Oh, right, it's September. It's a little early to take the boat out, but we're going to de-step the mast and we're going to get some work done to it. We're going to get new shrouds, new backstay. Our forestay has been changed already because it broke this summer. We went out in a storm, and because of the furler, it snapped right here and it broke. So we've had this replaced. So since one's broke, we're going to replace all of them. Now I've had the lifelines replaced already this about a month ago. Beautiful new lifelines, and look at this. The part for the gate is Dyneema. It works really, really well. I love it. Okay, there's a few reasons why we're taking the mast down this year. First of all, we want new shrouds. We want new shrouds in the backstay. But one of the biggest things is to move the gooseneck up. We're going to move the gooseneck up about a foot. And we've checked the sail height. We have lots of sail height here to move it a foot, and we're still going to have about 9 inches above the sail. And once the boom is raised, then I'm going to be able to take this bimini, move the bimini forward and higher, and now I'll be able to sail with that bimini out because the bimini will cover this area. All right, I'm going to lower the boom here so it's level, and then we can see where it is. So we can take a few measurements. That looks level. And then I'll show you why I want to raise this boom. Because if someone's standing here, even on the cockpit, look at that. Right in the bunyak, right in the head if that ever swung over. So if we raise it a foot, which I want to do, now it's going to be up here and it's going to clear my head. Don't lose that stuff. And now you see all our slugs just come right up. Okay, here we have a pin that goes right through the gooseneck that holds the boom. So I need to loosen this off so we can get the tack of the sail out. And we have this out here. Here it comes. That sail is now totally off. Hopefully that pin's going to drop easy and I can take that boom off. But for now, we'll just going to put that there so nothing drops unexpectedly. This is our reefing line. We have to disconnect. That's going to stay with the boom. Reefing line is disconnected. And then here we have our outhaul. Okay, the sail is basically off. All I have to do now is slide the foot off, fold up the sail, and we're good to go. Okay, so now it's ready to take off the boom, but to do that, we got to take off the main sheet. Just a clip here. This is the preventer. I'm going to take that off. And then this is the boom bang. And we'll get that off there, and then we should be able to pull the pin out and lift that boom right off. You know what? I need a pair of pliers. Okay, I've loosened up the main sheet. We got to get this little ring out of here. And just pull that out. There we go. And then this pin should come right out. Okay. Main sheet is out. That's off. Okay. And one more job from this end. We will take off this boom bang. There we go. And this was just to hold the line up. Okay, this is the reefing line. That's the outhaul here. And I think if I leave it attached to this and I take that off, it won't drop onto the boat. So I'll take this pin out. And hopefully, oh, there we go. It's coming right out. Wow, that's a lot easier than I thought. These things are still tied up to the mast, so I just got to loosen them up, take them off. Topping lift is off. That's over here. There we go. Ooh, everything's off. This boom is supposed to be about 10 feet long. See how heavy it is. You know what? It's quite light. There. So one more thing to do is that I need to mark these turnbuckles. As you can see, there is not much more adjustment on there, and they could be a little tighter. So I need to mark them with some tape, and that way the guy building the new shrouds here will know exactly how much shorter to make them. So we're going to put a piece of tape here, right where the turnbuckle goes, and then he'll be able to measure that. So I'm going to do this to all 4 shrouds, the back stay and the front stay. Take off the lock wires here and just loosen them up a little bit so we're ready to go for when it's the mast stepping day. All right, to work. Well, the boom is off. She looks a lot different. Shrouds are loose now, just loosen enough so it's going to be easy to take off in the day. All the shrouds, the stays, and the only other thing to do now is to disconnect the electrical, mark them so I know where they go when it goes back on, and of course the 2 halyards. Take them off, put them around the mast. Because there is a hole in the flesh. Good. That's easy. So I'm just gonna put this here for Tim now. Take this down.